Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do this super cute tote bag with the macrame card, and we are going to put some braids also, and we are going to do this brushing and make some tassel for ourselves. And it's a very steady handles you can get with this macrame cord, and they won't slip off, and you don't have to worry of stretching too much. They're just going to be there in the right place and very strong. So it's a very good option for the leather belts and all. And macrame cords come in so many different color, and you can use it for so many of your purses. It's very easy to use them. Believe me, they're just super strong, and you can just relax. They're not going to come undone. Okay, so we are going to learn how to make this tote bag. I will teach you each and every step how to do it. Okay, even the cord part, how to attach them, how to do this fringe and everything. Okay, so it's a very useful tote bag. You can use it totally good, space enough, and you can decide with the colors, with the, and I'll show you how you can increase the height and the width of the purse if you like. Okay, so let's see the measurements of my purse. Here I have my toe bag is 12 inches. Okay, so if you want to increase your height, you're just going to need to put the sections from the flower to the 5 single crochet rounds. Okay, this section you're just going to increase till you have the desired height for you. Okay, now the width. Let's see the width. I have here it's 11 inches. Okay, so in the video, and further in the video, I have showed how you can increase the chain and increase the width of the bag. Okay, so it totally depends how you want to do. So let's see what are the supplies we are going to need. Okay, now for making this purse, I use this yarn. It's from Vardhaman Cotton Dreams, 100% cotton knitting yarn. Okay, so here the hook is recommended as 3.5, but I used 5 mm hook. Okay, 3.5 hook will give a very tight stitches for this 3.5, but with the 5 mm I have got pretty nice tightness, and with that I have got a nice shape also. So I'm very satisfied with the 5 mm hook for this. Okay, you can decide whichever yarn you want. Okay, let me see. It doesn't tell exactly what is the ply. Okay, but I think it's a 4-ply cotton yarn. Okay, so here's the yarn. Okay, so you can use any 4-ply yarn, and I use, this is the other color. Okay, the purple color. This is the green one. Okay, so you can use whichever color you want. You can just use any shade of the green. You can use red and white for the flowers or anything. Boom. Okay, you can just use any colors. Now as we solve, we will need a measuring tape for measuring our work, and a very important is some stitch markers, very handy, so that we keep a track on our work. Okay, and this is the macrame cord I used. I don't have much information on that, so you can see online and buy whichever thick macrame cord you have or you can get. Okay, I brought it on Amazon, but I don't have the label and I don't remember anything. Okay, so you can use any macrame cord, whichever you like. And we are going to need a tapestry needle for weaving in the ends and a scissor to cut the yarn. Okay, so with these things ready, let's get started and make ourselves a beautiful tote bag with some macrame cord. Okay, so we are going to start with this green yarn. You can take any color, whichever you like the first one to be. Okay, then we are going to start with the slip knot. Okay, place it on a hook. Now I'm going to chain 35 for my purse. Now if you want a little wider one than what I have done, so you can go 45 or 55. Okay, just add 10 to the number and just increase it. Okay, then you'll get more wider purse. Okay, so here we go. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Once you have your 35 chain, you're going to add one more chain at last. That will be the turning chain. Okay, once you have your 35 chain, we are going to chain 1 for turning. Okay, now we are going to work in the back hump of the chain. Okay, we are going to turn our chain and we are going to work in the back hump only. Okay, this is the front weave. Okay, and we are going to turn and in the back hump. Now in the second chain from the hook first, and this is the second, we are going to make our first single crochet here. Okay, single crochet in the next, in the next, and in all the chain. Okay, you'll have 34 stitches at the end. Why 34? Because in the last chain we are going to do something little different. Okay, so you're going to do all the 34 stitches in 34 chain, and in the last chain you're going to meet me here, and for the last chain you're going to meet me here, and then we'll do the next step together. Okay, so single crochet all the way till the end, and I'll see you soon. So here I have done my chain 34 stitches, and this is the last stitch. So in this last stitch we are going to put 3 single crochet in the last stitch here. Okay, so 1 2 and 3. So this is what we have to do. At the last we have to put 3 stitches. Now what I want you to do is I want you to mark your first one stitch, the third one, like 1 2 3 here, third one. Put a stitch marker so that we know that is the starting of the stitch, and I want you to put at the start point also one stitch marker. Okay, and I'll show you why once we come back here. Okay, so now the next step is here. So we have already worked this last chain. For this side we have put one single crochet is for turning, and one single crochet is for the other side. So that's why we have 3 single crochet. Now we are just going to ignore that part, go into the next stitch after the last chain here, turn our work. Now we are working at the bottom, so that's why we needed to work in the back hump, so that it will be easy for us to work at the other side. So here I go on this stitch. Okay, and now I put one single crochet. Okay, that's the curve. Right, now we are going to work in this stitch here, just below this other stitch, just there. Just insert your hook and single crochet. See, now once you have worked in the back hump, you get a nice V over here to work the other side. So we are going to work single crochet all the way till we reach at this last chain here. Okay, this last stitch here, and I'll meet you there and we'll do the next step. Okay, so just single crochet the other side of the chain, and I'll see you there. So here I have reached at the end. Okay, I have this one stitch remaining to work. In that last stitch we are going to do same thing what we did here. We are going to put 3 single crochet in that, so that it matches the other side. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that's the one. I wanted to mark the first single crochet here of the starting of the 3. Okay, now the reason I told you to put a stitch marker at the start is because once we get the curve, we forget it tend to get misplaced, which is the first stitch. Okay, so we'll remove the stitch marker here and slip stitch in that stitch to join the round. So now we have finished this round, and it is both are equal. Okay, so this is the first round. Okay, now we are going for the second round. Now we are going to chain 1, 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet in the first stitch, mark the first one stitch. Okay, the start here, and then single crochet all the way till you reach the stitch marker. Okay, so just single crochet, and I'll be back here. So here I have reached near the stitch marker, and I have stopped just 1 stitch before the stitch marker. So this stitch I'm going to put 2 single crochet. Okay, now I'm going to remove the stitch marker from here and place it at the start of this 2 single crochet. So that's the start of the increase part, okay, of the curve. So that's where I'll put the stitch marker. Now we are going to put 2 single crochet in next 4 stitches, 3 stitches of the curve and 1 stitch to match the other side. Okay, so here we go, 1 stitch, in that there are 2 single crochet, then second, third and fourth. Okay, so here's the matching one. Okay, we have the curve increase, both the side it is just identical. Now we are going to put just single crochet till we reach 1 stitch before the stitch marker. Okay, just go ahead and put single crochet in all the stitches till you reach the stitch marker. So here I reach just before the stitch marker. I'm going to put 2 single crochet, that's the increase, then take up this stitch marker and place it at the start of the increase part here. Okay, now we are going to put single crochet in next of 3 stitches here. The fourth one is already worked because we did it at the start. Okay, next of 3 we are going to put 2 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, remember this is the false stitch, so we are not going to work in that. Okay, and then we are just going to slip stitch in the first stitch here, slip stitch to join. Okay, that's the curve. Okay, then chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the first stitch, that's an increase, so 2 single crochet in that. Okay, mark the first stitch here. Okay, and now we continue putting 1 single crochet till we reach the stitch marker. Just put 1 single crochet till you reach the stitch marker. So here I have reached near the stitch marker. So for the second round, what we did, before the stitch marker we had increased, but here we are going to increase in the increase. So you see here 2 single crochet which are there, we are going to increase in that. Okay, 2 single crochet in that. So this where the stitch marker is, we are just going to put 1 single crochet in that. And I don't need to put stitch marker now because this is the last round of increase. Okay, and then we are going to put 2 single crochet in the increase stitch of the previous round. Now in between the 2 single crochet, in between the 2 increase stitches there is 1 stitch, in that it will be just 1 single crochet. Then it is an increase stitch, so it will increase in that 2 single crochet. So we have here an increase in an increase, a single crochet between the 2 increases. Okay, now next will be 1 single crochet, then we have the increase here, so we are going to increase, that is 2 single crochet in that, 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet, then 1, and this is the last increase here, so I'll put my 2 single crochet in that. Okay, so now you just have to see for the increased stitches and increase in that. Okay, no more any increases after this, so just increase in the increased stitch and single crochet in the non-increased stitch. Okay, and now it's just a single crochet till you reach the stitch marker. Okay, and then we are going to do the next part. So here I have reached near the stitch marker, so I will remove the stitch marker and I will just put one single crochet in that. Okay, and then in the increase I'll put a increase, that is 2 single crochet. When we are not increasing, 1 single crochet in that, then 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and the next 1, and this is the last increase, so it will be 2 single crochet. Okay, so now here I have finished, so I will just slip stitch in the first single crochet here, slip stitch to join. Now this is how the bottom of the bag is. Okay, so we have increased both the sides. Okay, now we are done with the bottom. Now we are going to go for the next part of the purse, and that is working in rounds and going for the pattern. Okay, so now we are going to start with the next round with chain 1, single crochet in the first, single crochet in the next, and just going to mark this first start of the stitch, but I'm going to mark just the below here. Okay, because here what we are going to do, we are just going to put single crochet all the way round until here. Okay, no increases, nothing, just single crochet in each and every stitch till you reach the end, slip stitch, join, and start a new round. Okay, so we are going to work 5 rounds of single crochet altogether. Okay, so this is the first round, so this is the marker, so it will tell me that about this is the first one, and I have to count till I get 5. Okay, so just work your single crochet rounds for 5 rounds, and I'll be back here, and then we'll do the next part. Okay, so here's my work after the 5th round. Okay, so now this is the inside part, this is the outside part. Okay, now this stitch marker tells me that it should be inside, so it is going to fold this way. Okay, not the other way. Okay, now after the 5 rounds of single crochet, now we are going to bring our next color. Okay, that shows for the flower part. Okay, so you can take any color. So this is my color, make a slip knot. Okay, now I didn't do the slip stitch and join, so I'm going to insert my hook in the first single crochet here. Okay, not going to use the green yarn, but we are going to put the next color on the hook and pull it through and through the first stitch here and make a slip stitch. Okay, make a slip stitch here and chain 1. Now we are going to do 3 double crochet in the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook. Now before grabbing the yarn for finishing the double crochet, I'll just put the green yarn on top of the hook like this. Okay, for locking it, just pull it tight so you have a tight stitch over here. Okay, and then finish pulling through and then make your first double crochet. Okay, that's the way we keep it tight. Okay, so now I have put one double crochet. I'll put two more double crochet in that. Make sure when you're putting the second double crochet you don't use the green color to work on it. Okay, keep it separate like this and make the second double crochet and the third double crochet. So here is our 3 double crochet. Okay, now here's the pattern. We are going to skip 2 stitches and 3 double crochet in the third one. Okay, 3 double crochet in the third stitch. Now skip 2, 3 double crochet in the third one. So this is what you are going to continue all the way till the end. Okay, so you meet me here and I will show you what we are going to do next. Okay, just skip 2, 3 double crochet in the next. Skip 2, 3 double crochet in the next. Continue and I'll see you soon. So here I finish my round here. Okay, putting the shells in after every 2 stitches. Okay, now we are going to slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, but we are not going to use this purple one. We are going to drop it in front like this, grab the green color. Okay, grab the green color and then this is in between. Okay, pull it through, chain 1, and now from now on whenever you're joining the green color yarn or the purple color yarn, this is how you're going to do. Insert your hook for making the single crochet. For the when you're starting the purple round or the flower round, we will say you will insert the hook for a double crochet. Now for the green color you're going to insert for a single crochet. So insert the hook, then place the next color on top of the hook like this, pull the yarn and then finish your single crochet or the double crochet. Okay, and in this way it is tight and secure. Okay, so we have worked 1 single crochet on top of the first double crochet here. Okay, now we are going to go for the next, and now we are just going to put single crochet on top of each double crochet. Okay, so this is the first round. You're going to do 5 rounds of green color now. Okay, of just simple single crochet. Now once you finish this round, I'll show you a way how you can carry on this yarn without cutting, and then you can start after the 5th row of single crochet. You can just start with the flower rounds, and it is very easy. instead of cutting the yarn and then joining, you can just carry on. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. So now we are going to complete this round. Just single crochet on top of each double crochet till the end. Okay, and I will see you over there. So here I have reached the end. This is the last double crochet I have to work. I'll work in that, and now we are going to slip stitch to join. So I'll slip stitch as normal, chain 1, and now we are going to start the single crochet round. So I'll insert my hook for the single crochet, and that's when I'll drop the green, put the purple yarn on top of it. Okay, and then take the green color and pull it for completing my single crochet. And I'll complete my single crochet, pull this yarn little bit, and it will be at the back, and it will be going with you in each round one step up. So when you finish your 5th round, it will be already there up, so you don't have a float like from the bottom to up. Okay, you will have the yarn will be worked out like this, and you won't notice. It is very simple. Now after your first single crochet, make sure you pull this yarn this side, the other color, and just work single crochet. Don't work on that. Okay, we don't want that. And now we are going to put your 5 single crochet. Okay, and this is the pattern now. Then you're going to put the flower round. Okay, now you're going to put 5 single crochet rounds and then the flower rounds, the same way how we attach the green color, we will attach the purple color. It's the same. Okay, now if you find comfortable doing your own way, please do for that. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to put the sections. So after every 5 rounds of single crochet, there will be 1 round of flowers. That is the 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet in one stitch, skip 2 and 3 double crochet in the next. Okay, then you're going to put 5 rounds of single crochet and then again the flower round. Okay, so after this you're just going to keep on measuring the work after finishing the 5 round, not on this round, flower round, but on the 5 on the green section. Okay, the green section of 5 rounds, on that, when you finish that, measure your work. Okay, till you get your height. Now I'm going to put 6 rounds of flower in between, so there will be 6 sections. Okay, so this is the one section, first one is here, then I will put the 5 rounds, so that is one section, and so on. Okay, and I will finish my purse after I finish the 5 rounds of single crochet. So you're just going to put the sections till you get your desired height and finish on the 5th round of single crochet, and then meet me back here, and then we are going to do the next part for the purse. Okay, so now if you have any questions regarding this part, please do write in the comment section and I'll surely answer them. Okay, so continue with this pattern. 5 rounds of single crochet, 1 round of the flower. Okay, and I will see you once I have finished mine. So okay, here I finished the height which I want. Okay, now we are going to, and I have this 5 rows at last, just as for the pattern how it is. Now we are going to make gapping for the handles to go. For that, first we need to mark. So lay it flat the way it is and just fold it into half. Okay, once you have the fold, now we are going to mark the places where it folds. Okay, just grab the top part of that. Doesn't matter if it is little one side or other side, we can just do afterwards. Okay, so here's the middle part. Okay, now from here I will go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 oh 8. Okay, 8 stitches, and mark here the 9th stitch there. That will be skipped. Okay, the 9th stitch will be skipped. Okay, then from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and the 9th stitch, and the same way we are going to mark the other side also. That's why I put the stitch marker for both the side, so that when I turn I know. So count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and in the 9th one we are going to put the stitch marker. One, two, three, 4 5 6 7 8, and in the 9th one goes the stitch marker. So here's how we have marked the points where we need to make a loop for our handles to go. So we folded the bag into half, got the middle part, and then we counted 8 stitches from the middle, and we have put stitch marker at the 9th stitch. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this middle part, so the bag is free. Now I have the stitch markers. Okay, and now we are going to just do single crochet as we did till we reach the stitch marker, first stitch marker, and I'll show you. So now here I am at the stitch marker. That was my last single crochet. Then we are just going to put chain 1, skip the one which has the stitch marker, and single crochet in the next one. That's all. Okay, that's the gap for the handles. Okay, now we'll single crochet till the next stitch marker. Just before the stitch marker, we'll stop, chain 1, skip the stitch which has the stitch marker, and single crochet in the next, and the same thing repeats for the other stitch markers early also. Okay, so you're just going to continue the same thing which what we did here. Okay, till the end. Okay, for all the rest remaining 3 stitch markers, and I'll be right back here when I finished mine. So here I finished this round. Okay, don't remove the stitch marker yet. We have one more round to do, which will help us. Okay, the stitch markers will help us for this round too. Okay, so here's, we are going to put stitch single crochet in the first one and the next, and in all the other stitches till you reach the stitch marker and the chain 1 space. I'll see you there. Okay. Okay, so here I reached near the stitch marker, so that's why I didn't remove, so it's easy for me to see that here is the stitch marker. So here's the chain one, so I will put one single crochet in that chain one and go in the next one. Okay, so that is the place indicating the chain one space, and now you're going to do same for all the chain one spaces. You're going to put one single crochet in that. Okay, for all the four next 3 stitch markers. Okay, till the end. Okay, and then after that, this round of single crochet, you're going to put one more round of single crochet, just simple single crochet all the way around, and meet me back here for the last round. Okay. Okay, so here I finished. Now for the last round, we are going to do a slip stitch round. Okay, so after the chain one, we are going to slip stitch in the first space here after the chain one, and that just slip the stitch, just do the slip stitch, go into the next slip stitch and slip stitch all the way till the end. Okay, and this way. Make sure you don't pull it too tight or don't keep it too loose. Just take your time and make sure you gently pull it. Okay, keep your tension really relaxed. Okay, so do this all the way around, and I'll see you at the end. So here I've reached at the end. You're going to slip stitch in the false stitch, as we say, in that also. Okay, in the last space also a slip stitch, and then pull the yarn, nip it. Okay, cut, done. Now pull it out like this. Now take your needle, thread it. Now in the first slip stitch here, this is the one in the first space we did, just go from underneath like this, from down, pull it through. Okay, then come back, and this is the last slip stitch we did. We are going to go from inside, just the one loop. Okay, from inside one loop like this, and pull it through, and there we have one more stitch that makes it so even. Okay, now we have this tail this side. We're just going to go and weave in the tail because it's done. Just weave in the tail and the stitches here. In the same way, you're going to weave in the rest of the tail. Okay, you have, if you have cut it and joined for every round, then you'll have more, but you have carried the way we did, then you'll have almost 4, and this is done here, and so here it is done. Okay, it is loose, that's why there is a bump. If you give it a little tight tug, it goes nice and smooth. Okay, I just kept it loose. Okay, that's nice. So now it's time for the handles. We will weave in the tails later on, but first we are going to go for the handle. So I can see through, here are my stitch markers and here are the places here. So now we are going to take our cord. So this cord I have cut 40 inches each and I have 3 of them. Okay, 3 of 40 inches each. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to pass one by one from the back coming in front. Okay, one. I'm going to remove the stitch marker here. Two, and the third one here. Okay, keep them together. And then first we are going to make a knot. How big you want the front part should be. Okay, just make a knot here. Just pull it thoroughly. Okay, now we are going to do braids. I love braiding. So it's not hair, but here is the belt. So let's braid it. Okay, just loosely, not very tight. Braid it all the way till you have left just say 5 to 6 inches tail remaining for us to put it inside and tie a knot. Okay, so I'll just braid mine and I'll be back here and I'll show you how we are going to attach it to the other side. So here I have done. Okay, this is remaining. Now I need to pass them through the stitch marker, chain one space. Okay, just the way we did that. Okay, now we are going to put the knot here. Once you're done with the knot, okay, I totally forgot to mention that when you're putting this last strand inside, make sure your braid is facing straight like this. There is not any twist. Okay, you make sure that that your braid is flat, and this is how you put the cord. Now you can use one strand also without any braids. You can do that also. And now we are just going to trim and make them equal. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put the next one the same way I did here. Okay, just passing through the loops here. Okay, and then knot and then braid, and once you finish the braid, make sure you keep it flat. Okay, it's not twisted. Pass it through and it's done. And now if you want a longer handle, you can obviously go for 50 inches of the cord. You can go even more. It totally depends on you how long you want. Okay, this is for me 40 inches is I get this big, and that's all for me. That's enough for me. You can go for forward for any length you want. Okay, so I'll put the next one. I'll just flip it over here. So here is the beautiful handles. They beautiful? Yeah. Okay, so here our handle is ready. Now we are going to do the fun part. I just love this part. So these are the, now after we have got them equally done, now this is what we are going to do. It's really fun what you can do with the macrame cord here. You can just open them up like this. Okay, and we are going to fluff them, and they look awesome with that. Okay, so just open them like this. You can just keep how they are, no problem, but I just love the way it looks, just fluffy. Okay, and then I'm going to take a comb, okay, and just gently stroke them, okay, to get them fluffy and straight. Just like combing a doll's hair. Yeah. See, it just looks like a tassel attached over here. Isn't it beautiful? Right? I'm going to do that for all the rest ones here. Okay. You do yours if you like. And write in the comment section whether you enjoyed making this. Okay, I would love to hear how was your experience using the macrame cord for your purse. And they're done. Aren't they super cute? Yes, what do you say? So here it is. A beautiful tote bag with macrame cord is totally ready, and it's perfect. I just love it. Okay, the look and everything. I hope you enjoyed this cute little tote bag with me. Okay, making with me. I totally love it. Okay, and hope to see you in the next video with something new and something fun on this channel. For that, you got to subscribe and press the notification bell, and then you'll be notified for each and every video I post. Okay, so I'll see you there in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.